Tilt it down a little bit. Tilt it down. Tilt it down. Right there. Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. Not that much. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, no, tilt it up a little bit. A little bit more. Right there. Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. It's your boy John Fu. I have my daughter actually running the camera. Move your hand. So she's helping me film this next vlog. All right.
It's number 4.
It's number 4. Good girl. Filming vlog number 4. So don't move the camera around. You can't laugh the whole time. Okay. So this is number 4. So she's trying to get more involved, which I really appreciate. Thank you, baby girl. You can't laugh the whole time.
Sorry.
Okay.
Dad, just do it.
Okay. Let me see stuff.
The book. Dad!
Okay.
It's the first time I did.
Okay. Okay. All right. So this next vlog is, I got a few more questions. One of the first questions is, and shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody that's been watching, and thank you guys. You know, like I said,
Dad.
it's okay. This vlog is about, you know, me being a filmmaker as well as being a parent, and trying to find balance. So on today's vlog, it's about actually working. So I got a few more questions. So question number 1. Okay, question number 1. Question number 1 is, why do I always wear a New York hat? Well, today I wore this one specific. Stop. Today I wore this one specifically. It's an LA hat. I don't only wear New York hats. I'm not a New York Yankees fan. Nothing against LA, nothing against New York. I just like wearing a New York hat. When I go to the hat store, they have a little bit more of a selection that I like when I go to the hat place. So, very simple. So, hopefully that answers your question. Shh, hey. All right, question number 2. All right.
Question number 3.
Shh. Question number 2. Okay. Here we go. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm not talking to you, baby girl. Question number 2. All right. Question number 2. On type of cameras, what do I recommend for any filmmaker to start using?
It's peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time.
All right, it's your boy John Fu right here, sitting here for video blog number 4. This is the second part to video blog number 4. And since you did see the first part, you saw baby girl was actually helping me work the camera. And what I do very much appreciate, baby girl, because I know you're going to watch this, you did a great job. But on the second part of the question, I felt that when I was putting it together, I felt that I should probably make it a little clearer. Alright? So, no offense to you, baby girl, I love you, okay? So you can help me on the next one. Alright, so the second part of the question was, what type of cameras do I recommend? Well, my follow-up question to that type of question is, it depends on what you're trying to do. What are you trying to do? Are you an independent filmmaker and you're trying to get your film distribution? Or are you a blogger doing video blogs? Are you a recording artist and trying to do music videos? So any of those variety of other platforms as well, short films and stuff like that. So since we just got our film distribution this year, one thing that the distribution company told us is that anything that we shoot from here on out, shoot it on 4K. We're looking to get distribution. So that's my advice on independent filmmakers. whatever you are shooting, try to shoot it on 4K. You are completely shooting yourself in the foot if you're shooting anything on 1080 at this point, because a lot of the distribution companies and the platforms that they do get your film released on, they're not taking 1080 anymore. So really think about that. So on the 4K level, you have the Red camera, which is the big boy that everybody's trying to use on a lot of the big music videos, the Wiz Khalifa's, blah blah blah. So that's definitely something that if you are trying to shoot on the Red. Then you also got the Black Magic, and the Black Magic, which Studio X just picked up. Shout out to us over there at Studio X. That's also another camera. And then for the consumer conscious person, you actually have the Panasonic GH4, which is also 4K. So there's definitely a lot of cameras that are starting to come out that are shooting 4K footage. So definitely look into those if that's what you're trying to do. Now, going back to the people that are shooting video blogs, or you're a new musician and you're just starting out and you're just releasing on YouTube, Vimeo, or your personal website, I don't see a problem with shooting 1080. Unless you're trying to shoot your video to MTV or BET or any of those platforms, then yeah, try to shoot it on 4K. But if you're not at that level of the game yet, there's really no need to shoot on 4K. That budget to bring in a crew and all of that extra stuff it can get expensive. So there's still nothing wrong with shooting 1080. And any of the 1080 cameras, I mean the 5D, the 7D, Canons, and any of the other Nikons and stuff like that, Panasonic as well. You can still shoot the 1080 and still get some really good footage. But it also, not even on the camera part, it also depends on your DP and who's gaffing and who's directing. So amongst those three things, if you have somebody that knows how to work the camera, you can really turn something out really cool, and it doesn't really, the camera is just the added bonus. So that's my opinion on that, because you can definitely give the Red camera to somebody who is a complete idiot and it doesn't matter. So keep that in mind. So thank you for that question. And if you do have more questions, send them to me. So hit the email, hit the Facebook, and you can also find me on any of the other LinkedIn's, Tumblr, Instagram. Definitely look for me. And thanks for being a part of this, and see you next time.